on. Chat box is on. All right. All right. Now, can everybody hear okay? Mic checks, everything. And everything looks like it's speakers aren't running. Give me 1 second. Let me change that. So we're back to you not able to hear you guys again. Let's try that.
Oh no.
Now we go. Now I've got audio for you guys. Go ahead and say something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Check,
Okay.
check.
Welcome to a new game
Do-da-do-da-do-da-do.
for Devastation Arc, the first Starfinder one that actually starts at level 13. The three, it's a, how many books is this? Anyway, it goes up to level 20. So it's going to be really, really exciting because you get a lot of high level stuff. And this one's first book is called Waking the World Seed. I am Phantom Ninja Ace, and I want to introduce you to our crew. Actually, we're going to introduce you according to the starship they come in on. So, just finished the Signal of Memes arc, and on the Loftsbloud, we have a crew who has just got a call to come to you got a recruitment letter from the New Horizons Luxury Resorts. A company has experienced devastating setbacks in the construction of its newest resort. When you thought your resort nightmare was over, a deja vu inducing message appears in your inbox. Calvarius Ward, a neutral male Damaya Lashunta, is listed as your contact for the job offer. His transmission reads as follows. Greetings. I am authorized by a corporation to contract a group of qualified individuals for a unique troubleshooting assignment. Jeterat is a planet in the vast, scheduled to host our latest luxury community, the New Horizons Alpine Retreat. Working closely with Abadar Corp, we authorized a xenoarchaeology team to penetrate an ancient structure discovered within the construction site. During the dig, our terraforming equipment began critically malfunctioning. We since lost contact with the team. We can't mount a rescue mission due to the rapidly deteriorating weather conditions. Speaking plainly, this situation is turning into a public relations nightmare. A contract of mine at Paradise Resorts, a contact of mine at Paradise Resorts gave me your names. She said you were instrumental in correcting their recent little hiccup. Naturally, you were my first choice for this assignment. We need you not only to help our company save face, but to save lives. If you accept the offer, please contact my office and proceed immediately to Jeterat. Payment is transferable to your accounts immediately upon completion of this mission. Respectfully, Calvarius Ward, Director of Sentient Resources, New Horizon Luxury Retreats. So, the crew of the Lostblatt is made up currently of Screw Loose, Bushy, and Balian.
Greetings.
So introduce yourself, a little bit about your character, and then respond to the letter. You guys talk about the letter that you just got.
Okay. Bushy is, well, he's an operative. He's I can't even remember the name of his race. Holy crap. Because it really doesn't matter anymore
No, it doesn't
what his
matter.
race
Yeah.
is, because he is from Castrovel. He's a Karasha, but he's done so many biomods now he looks like some Slender Man horror show. But he still wears a suit and
Sorry,
tie.
I cut out.
Okay, we can hear
I
you.
said he has so many biomods he looks like a Slender Man horror show, but he still wears a suit and tie. That's about it. Go.
Okay.
You got it listed as Karasha.
All right. Screw
Doesn't know
Loose.
what that
What are
is.
you? What's going on with you? You're coming out of the mechanics bay, engineering. Can you hear us, Screw Loose?
Virgil.
Oh, hello. I am Screwloose. I am the Yosoki engineer of the starship. I am short. I'm only about 3 feet tall. I have white fur with black accents around my eyes and eyes, back, and hands. I have a small drone named Haywire. And generally, my shtick is that I don't think before I shove my head into a trap. That's basically how it goes.
Okay. And you have a drone
Trying to fix
named
the ship. I'm
Haywire.
trying to mount more guns to the things that shouldn't need them. Yeah, I already went through Haywire. He's small. He has tentacles. That's his whole shtick.
Okay. All right, Balian.
Hello, everyone. My character is Balian Yggdrasian. He's a witchward, basically, forearm race. I am a level 5 mechanic, level 7 soldier. Basically, I built this guy around being Iron Man, quite literally.
Okay.
So I hop in and out of my armor all the time.
Okay. You also noticed that you would receive 25,000 credits each for this mission. All right.
Balian is going to look at Bushi and comment on how
Money.
long-winded this guy is. Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably talking a long damn time.
Yeah.
Wasting time, but I am down for 25K, especially after what we just went through and my surgery.
Over $250,000.
It's going to be buying.
Yeah.
It's
What
going
did
to
you
be
just
buying
say?
emergency supplies for the trip,
Quart milk.
like extra food, parts, fuel, like that.
Yeah, let's go. We could always go buy some stuff and haul cargo and make money.
Oh, what was that?
Plan ahead.
Your green screen's kind of faded into your head there, buddy.
Oh, for Mikey?
Yeah.
Yeah, it freaked me out. I
talking to
just
my
watched
phone.
his. Yeah, my bad. No, I freaked out because I watched your kids walk through it. I was like, "What was that?"
Yeah. Sorry. He
No,
wanted to
don't
come
be
in
sorry.
and
That's
watch.
my fault.
Yeah.
That's on me, man. That's not your fault. I was just like, "What?"
Hey, Mike,
Not sure the drugs are kicking in.
can you zoom in on your face more? Since you're
I
so
don't know how
small
to
and then
do
it gets
that.
smaller on the stream. It's hard to see you.
Yeah, I'll work on that for next
That's
time.
fine.
I don't know how to do
I
it.
use
Sorry,
Logic
it's hard
Capture
hear
to
me.
let
I have
me
swap
zoom
back
it.
to my small
But that's cool.
headset.
All right. So you guys accept the mission and you start traveling to
Phantom,
yeah.
are you streaming? Because I have no picture.
Oh shit. All right, now. How about now?
It's gonna take a few seconds.
Yeah, it takes a
I
second.
do now. Yeah. I've
See?
got it now.
That's why we always gotta check. All right, but at least there was audio. So
No,
now
at
we
least there was audio.
yeah. So better than it has been in the past. Okay, so you guys are going to Jeterat. Jeterat. See if I can do this. I might be able to snap this in here. No, it's too split into two. Anyway, now from while this crew starts going toward Jeterat, the crew of the Dead Sons, the crew of the Dawnbringer, it just had wrapped up Dead Sons and finished their tour with the talk show circuit, and they have done a lot of different things. They've gotten invitations to a number of events, and were treated like little celebrities for a while.
Because we saved.
You saved the
Galaxy.
universe, yeah. So on, you guys all come back. Chiskis, who you all know as the your contact at Starfinders, he is a host Sheeran, and he cordially greets you
Coach man.
back at Absalon Station, as old friend, as an old friend would do. and he inquires sincerely about your well-being. Following these pleasantries, his antenna twitch, or their antenna twitch, as they recount how ancient alien technology recently endangered the Pact Worlds. Coming, of course, you guys are experts at this. He explains that Starfinder Society has a vested interest in investigating the planet of Jeddarat. They mention ancient ruins on Jeddarat that, according to the xenoarchaeologists on the ground, exhibit potential similarities to the drift rock previously investigated by you guys. Chiskic instructs you to explore the ruins on the Society's behalf, prioritizing the analysis of architecture and technology. He asks for a full report of any findings, including your professional opinion on whether the Jeddarat ruins are connected with the Kishli or the Civ empires. Introduce yourselves and how you respond to this. Now, this ship currently has Gaming, who is sick in infirmary. His Reinhold, he's come down with a little dog flu, and Enzo and Ches. So Enzo, what do you say to what do you talk to Chiskit about? So
Okay, well, Enzo is a android, and he's an operative 12, soldier 1. He's James Bond, basically, and very intelligent. He's a knack with computers. He's like a James Bond and Q all in one. He's got the computers and engineering side of the operative.
Welcome, Earth Goddess, and Rumest.
That's right. That's right. And he's no nonsense. He's got a list of people who have crossed him, and will one day take action against. He believes that the best form of revenge is a dish served cold and forgotten. Yeah, and that's him. But he's also, very loyal to his crew, whereas he is the captain of the Dawnbringer, and his jelly beans look pretty good. So Chiskus, we just got off the circuit. You're gonna send us back out already?
Well, you guys are the best, and since we're so short-handed, you are the only expert we have as to Kishli technology and the Civ. The Civ and you guys know all about the war that they had millions of years ago, and how dangerous some of the technology that came out of that war could be.
You like my new digs? And he kind of shows off his armor. He flips his new
He's like,
Tri-Laser Elite pistol.
He says, "You do look sparkling."
All right. Well, the past won't pay for tomorrow. We got to earn a living, don't we?
It's true. And you each will get 25,000 credits for this work and for your expenses. And your expenses, yeah.
Well, I'm going to meet the crew at Mama Fats, and I'll let them know what's going on.
All right. So you go into Mama Fats, and Ches is sitting there already digging into some of Mama Fats. Mama Fats goes, "Hey, welcome back, Enzo. Right, I got your booth right here for you."
All right, thank you, Mama.
He says, "I got some special treats for you guys. These are even more powerful than you had before." She says, we set these into mini pies and little, what did we do? So we've done donuts, and we've done little bite-sized pastries. These are a little bit more, let's just say, they got a little bit more oomph to them. So we're going to these have a little bit of extra protein in them and some nanites that are gonna actually help you out. So, but they taste phenomenal. And she's like,
Okay.
these are gonna be MK4 healing, and also you're gonna get you each get a dozen, and she gives you basically 2 dozens because she knew that you guys were going to hook up with the other crew. So you got theirs as well. And these will be 4 of them are going to be MK4 healing serums in the Mama Fats. These aren't really pastries, they're like appetizers. Okay, they're a little bit more meat to them. As we say. So
Giggity.
you're gonna get MK4 is what I said, right? Yeah.
You know, Mama Fat, I used that sex change cookie and it worked so well. Let me tell you what happened.
Tell me,
I
hon.
regale her with the story of a certain Yosoki that consumed one and thought he was a man, but then realized he's got some extra nipples down there. And let me just tell you, it was hilarious to see. And then also, I tr- we like to keep it real on the ship. You know, we play pranks on each other every once in a while. And let me just tell you, I accidentally, slipped in the sex change cookie to Reinhold, and he became Reinhardt, if you know what I mean. It was great. It was great. It was great.
She says,
Just tell him that when he recovers from the sick bay.
yes, I think he's still getting a little bit of she's probably feeling a little under the weather from that.
He's got a little lactation problem still.
Yeah.
Some side effect with coming back.
Yeah. So you guys are going to also get the polymorphic serum, level 4 as well. MK4. So you're going to get 4 each of these. You're going to get polymorphic serum. You're going to get healing serum. I'm trying to type them into the chat so you guys can put it in your treasure trove. And this was going to be each character is going to get a dozen of these, 4 of each of these things. And the other one is let's see what the other serum is.
There was a scientist cookie.
Yeah. Let's see. There was. Oh yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll give you something really cool. How about a crafting serum? No, I'm gonna give you something different. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna give you a cool drug. Anyway, so that first one you're gonna get is the polymorphic serum. Oh, here we go. You're gonna get the healing one, which we already did, and then a tier 4 medicinal, and then you're gonna get you're gonna get. She's gonna say. She's going to give you mega opiate. So you're going to get, and these you may use as a poison against your, level 12 mega opiate. Okay. So be careful and don't eat this one. This is very dangerous drug, but you might at some point need it for someone.
Questioning? Yeah, probably good. Thank you. You're too kind, Mama Pat. You're too kind.
Yeah. So that'll take care of that. Okay. Yes, he says, where are you guys heading off next?
Wherever the sea breeze sails.
Say, well, you're kind of celebrities now. He says, what happened to Skrulloos? I hadn't seen him on TV in a while. On the Holovids.
No, I think he went back to hanging out with his family. Might have got a little too a little too, you know, the celebrity was too much for him. But I'm sure I'll see him again someday. I feel like our paths are destined to stay crossed.
Yeah. Oh, and she looks at Ches and she says, "Uh, there may be something I can give you too here. Let's see. What is she going to give you? What kind of thing does Ches want to put in the cheese for? How about antitoxin?
Oh yeah.
There you go. So she's going to give you the medicinal tier. So you'll get a bonus of 3 plus the medicinal tier to saving throws against poison for a number of hours equal to the tier. So, you will get a tier. Let me see, make sure there's a tier level tier. So tier, it would be an MK4. Okay. MK4 antitoxins. So she's going to give you for Ches for your cheese wheels that you can add in there. All right. So you guys ready to go to Jetarat and meet up with your other group?
Yeah, I'll let Ches know. Um, looks like there's more cheese in our future. This kind of cheese.
That was not good at cheesy.
No, I need to work on my jokes. I need to download some more.
That
some
wouldn't be
more,
good.
Some more jokes.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
it's true. Ches has its own cheese language, so maybe
Parmesan.
we'll do that a little bit one other episode. Yeah, once
That's
he
right.
beefs
That's
it
right.
up a little bit.
Yep.
Screw should still know it, hopefully.
I hope so. All
Was
right.
this a new Screw Loose or a different Screw Loose?
It's the same Screw Loose.
Remember, he didn't go on the circuit.
Yeah, he didn't go on the circuit, but he went
Right.
on. He went to the other mission, I guess is how we can say it.
In universe, Screwloose decided not to go on the circuit. Instead, just give the money to his clan and then go to the next job.
Right.
Which ended up having his ship stolen and him getting roped up into the Signal of Streams event.
There you go.
And that's why I don't have the Dawnbreaker.
And
Okay.
we can say that Reinhold is still in the med bay there. So, all right, okay. So, the crews take off and they all go to Jetarat. How about rolling me some culture checks, and you might remember some things about the Civs, the Minion, and the Kishalev.
Now, do the Starfinders? Do we know we're gonna meet up with another group, or are we just?
You know that you're supposed to meet up with the archaeology, the xenoarchaeology team, and Chiskus did mention to you that since you're short crew members, that you will probably be meeting up with additional members at Jetarat. So he's told you, but Chiskus says, yeah, we have had a few losses, and some of your crew members have actually went on and did other things. So you will probably meet up with some. I have contacted some of my friends, and they assure me that there are additional crew members that will meet up there, and they are steward deputies. So they're not starfinders; they're stewards, deputized stewards. So, and this will be a joint task force that you guys will be working together on. to figure out whether it's a threat. Is it tied to the same stuff as the stellar generator, and B, is it something else that's also going to potentially cause problems, because we are the corporate headquarters has called for help, which is why the stewards are there. You guys are there for the archaeology aspects of it, and to make sure it's not a world-ending apocalypse that you're trying to avoid. Okay.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, you guys, you get it. That's where you're coming in. One side's going to come in as the police, and the other's coming in as the Starfinders. So the two of you, basically, it's like sending MI6 and the FBI together. It's one, or Interpol and MI6 and CIA together. You guys are kind of like the Loftblad is like the Interpol, and the Dawnbringer is basically the spies, or the side of it.
All right.
So we can with your culture checks.
Well,
Okay.
I'm on private.
Yeah, you're on private. All right, everybody else, roll me some culture checks. See who gets this. Now everything's going to be a lot more difficult at level 13. Perception checks, 35 won't even cut half the perception checks. So Enzo crushed a private roll of 37. So with Enzo, which makes sense, would remember meeting up with the Kishali ancestors. I mean, not ancestors, the descendants of the Kishali, and remembers that there are millions of years ago, there was a war between the Sibs and the Kishali, and it went across multiple star systems and lasted for centuries. And they created the Civ doomsday weapon known as the Stellar Generator. The Sib's dominions were the greatest military accomplishment, ultimately proved to be its undoing when the Kishali operatives located the weapon, captured it, and managed to hide it from the Sib creators within a secret demiplane. With all the resources thrown into it, the Civ Dominion economy and defenses soon fell into shambles. The Dominion was eventually defeated, but not before a Civ military leader launched a last-ditch effort to preserve its civilization. Located on the forlorn, icy planet at the edge of Civ Dominion, Commandant Veranch remote military facility desperately raced against time. The highly decorated and respected Veranch had feared the worst when the government began the creation of the Stellar Generator. As a failsafe, they devised a scheme to save the Dominion in the event of defeat. Cannibalizing resources from past projects, the inventive team managed to build two massive generation ships that could travel undetected through quantum hyperspace, a Civ discovery for faster than light travel. And that's about all that you know right now. There's a lot more that you'll learn later, but that is one thing that you found through some of the history research, and you're starting to worry. Okay. Now, you all have decent ships. You're given the coordinates by your contacts, so you automatically will succeed at the piloting checks to get to Astrogate. However, the icy world is within the vast, so it takes you guys quite a while to get there. It's going to take 15 days of drift travel.
But I'm a leaf on the wind.
Yeah. So before,
Watch me soar.
actually, you guys will arrive first because you have Drift 5, and
Hell yes.
and
and Sky Jockey. and jockey.
Right. So you guys get there almost 4 days earlier than the Starfinder crew.
Where's that I Love to Murder picture?
What do you want to show?
Oh, it's just a shitty meme.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So that's before Abadar and New Horizons installed the atmospheric conversion modules and terrifying machines on Jeddah. The planet remained a lifeless, rocky wasteland that had constant sub-zero temperatures, lacking enough atmosphere to support most humanoids. But thanks to 7 years of hard work, the atmosphere has normalized average temperatures between 20 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's still kind of cold. Imported plant and animal life coexist with several new organisms generated by microbial mats that have integrated with the plant's topsoil. Okay, so you know that there was a malfunctioning terraforming equipment that's threatening to halt corporate development and endanger lives. You can start investigations, or you guys can get settled for a couple days as the Starfinder crew arrives. What does the Lost Brats crew want to do?
Wait, I'm
Lausblatt.
sorry.
Lost
Are we
Blatt.
both Starfinder?
We get set up.
You guys are stewards. The
I thought we were-
Starfinders are on the Dawnbringer, and they will be
Okay,
there
those are
3
my-
days later than you guys because you guys have faster drift.
So,
That and I make things go faster.
Yeah.
so
so-
we should definitely investigate a bit. What's there to settle in, really? Does anyone want to settle into anything to do?
Yeah. Is there anything
I
you
thought
need to
settling
do?
in I thought settling in included investigating. Really.
Yeah, I figured we'd touch base with who. Is there people here to talk to? or is
Yes,
it
you
completely
do
fucked?
have the guy who gave you the mission, Kirillus Ward. He's director of Sentient Resources, and he is with New Horizons Luxury Retreats. So you meet up with him, and he sets you up with some rooms, and he tells you the terraforming equipment is dorked up.
I'd like to ask a question really quick.
Yep.
Are we operating terrestrially or subcavernously?
You're currently terrestrially.
Okay.
All right. Well, I figure we should check out the equipment that malfunctioned, unless you two have something to say.
No, I'm gonna go with you, Bushi. The only reason I asked that is I'm gonna park the vehicle outside
Okay.
in case we need
All
it.
right.
All right.
The Mako.
So what's going to happen is while you guys are there, you're going to check into the New Horizons Luxury Retreats because that's your main contact. In addition to
see.
culture, you can use your profession if you have a corporate professional, and you can give me a roll for that, for culture checks.
All right. Give me just a second to bring this up and roll my profession check.
All right. Well, while you guys are doing that, you on the Dawnbringer, you guys can do research on these civs with life science or a culture, life science, or xenoarchaeological. And any of you two can roll those.
Does my profession of broker bring up anything?
I'll say that it gives you some of that, but you only had to get a 30, so I'll go ahead and give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So New Horizons Luxury Retreats is a subsidiary of Abadar Corp. The startup company operates in the vast, specializing in destination housing developments and luxury resorts. They have successfully built a tropical spa resort on the artificial island within the distant planet of the Unan's worldwide oceans. They are relatively unknown in the Pack Worlds until they cemented the deal with the Xeno Wardens to terraform Jeterat into a winter resort. This began 7 years ago and it's almost complete. They recently recruited several ex-employees of Paradise Resorts, the company responsible for the disastrous VIP resort opening in New Elysium that you guys just dealt with in the diaspora that led to the guest deaths and injuries. So the similar employee rosters have spurred nasty rumors that the curse of Paradise Resort is now plagues New Horizons. So you guys notice from the when they started giving you employee lists and things like that, you recognize a number of these people. Okay, the crew of the Dawnbringer, did you guys roll your culture checks or life science or xenoarchaeologist to find out more about the Sibs? There you go. Nail. Oh, that's not enough to get everything, but I'll give you some. Ches, you got anything for culture or life science? All right, so what you
Jackal,
do
you
know,
muted.
Jackal. All right, what you do know while he's trying to roll. Oh, okay. And the Sibs are a now extinct species of aliens that responsible for the creation of the Doomsday device. It was towed to Absalon Station 3 years ago now, and news of the fragment's existence ignited the hunt for the weapon, which led to the discovery of the secret demiplane. Few facts are known about the Sib's anatomy or culture, say that they were non-humanoid species and who relied heavily on techno magic, and they perpetually warred with the Kishali. The civilization declined and long before the gap. That's all you know so far. And Ches, did you roll your culture
Or life science if it's
or life science? Jackal, you're muted. He may have
Is he there?
He may have stepped away. He's muted though right now, so maybe he stepped away. All right, we'll come back to it if he comes out with any more. Okay. In addition, you both can roll culture or physical science to learn more about a Jeterat. So both teams can roll that, or not. I mean, both crews. Sorry.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm loading.
Oh, nailed it, Bushy. 42.
Never mind.
Yeah, you crushed it. So it was an inhospitable planet in the vast, discovered in 312 AG. Poor atmosphere and climate and remote location disappointed the first explorers. Abadar Corp saw potential here, and they hooked up with New Horizons Luxury Retreats and the Xeno Wardens and purchased construction rights. While Jetadar isn't home to any indigenous sentient life, mysterious ruins cover the surface of the planet. The architecture and materials found within the ruins don't match any records known to ancient civilizations. They've explored it, but the origins are mystery. Conspiracy theorists believe that Jeterat was once home to a powerful ancient civilization whose technology far exceeded those in the Pact Worlds. Depending on who's asked, the different conspiracies believe that the alien species might have designed all life in the Pact Worlds, conquered many systems in the vast before ultimately destroying themselves, or simply hid away in the subterranean structures below the ice. Ches did not learn anything additional. He had to hit a 40 or above.
I
Um,
rolled the stuff for him.
yeah, yeah, it had to get over 40 to learn anything more than what you've learned about the sieves. Okay. So you guys have ran across this. The drift, the Dawnbringer now arrives on Jeddarat, and you are introduced to each other by Clavarius Ward. He goes, "Welcome, Starfinders. Uh, this is the deputy stewards, and I have invited them and requested help from your commanding officer, as it were, Chiskis. I'm he tells me that with your knowledge of the history that may be tied to this archaeology, and with the steward's knowledge of the corporations and all their misgivings with the shadow plane, that the two of you the two groups of you should work very well together. And I was even told that Screw Loose, that you have been a member of both crews, so you might be really good at coordination.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, which is why Chiskis had asked, or he had recommended you. Screw Loose?
So if everything falls apart, it's going to be
It's Screw Loose's fault, right? Yeah.
Okay. Just
No pressure.
No pressure.
Bushy will move forward with his writhing tentacle things just up above him and just hold out a hand to shake it. It's like, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too.
Doc Ox with, two more.
And then
So-
basically Balian will step forward, like big, large forearm dude, just hands everywhere.
Yeah. So you basically
Double
got Doc
handshake with
Ock
four hands.
and Iron Man, basically, with a bunch of weirdness, and he's huge. Basically the Hulkbuster
So
suit.
what you're going to notice, what you notice about Balian, first of all, is I am a Witchward, but
Yes.
Witchwards have forearms, and it really looks like I only have two because my armor locks my arms together just for that hidden flavor.
Yeah. And Witchwards do have the history of hiding their additional arms. It's something in their race that they do that. So yes, that's totally canon. Screw Loose, what do you say? You met up with your old crew. I can't hear you. It shows that you're talking.
You muted yourself, Virgil?
No, I'm not.
It wouldn't be Phantom Productions if we didn't have fuck ups. So, yes, it is. It is 18. So what are you gonna say?
Hold on.
He's in the John.
He's stuck messing with Haywire. Haywire's caught up in
Come
the
meet
snow.
the new people.
Jesus. All right, so whatevs. We're going to continue on. And
How about the big cat man? Does the cat man introduce himself?
yes, Chaz, what are you gonna say?
Tony the Tiger. What are you up to?
Yeah, Tony the Tiger and
They're great.
and Enzo, never lost for words. What are you gonna say? Either of you.
Well, yeah, nice to meet you, Captain Enzo, the Starfinders. And what was your names again?
Oh, mine's Bushy, and if he doesn't mind me introducing him, this is Balian.
Okay, nice to meet you too. So I hear you are experts in xenoarchaeology, huh?
God no.
They're experts in corporate crime.
Okay.
I'm
You
an
mean
importer
corporate?
and an exporter.
Yes.
You mean corporate fuck ups?
Yes. Yes. You guys are expert at that. You guys, Dawnbringer guys,
Hold on.
know more about
Can you hear me?
archaeologists than archaeology than anyone else.
God damn it.
I hear you. I hear you, Virgil. You're good.
Sorry. My phone's been like this all week. Fuck.
Does Jackal know he's muted himself?
I don't think he knows. I don't think he's there.
Who?
Oh.
Jackal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still muted. So if he's there, he disappeared. But without saying, if you guys disappeared, just drop it in chat. You'd be back. BRB or something, so we know not to keep asking for you.
What's up, Virgil?
All right.
Never mind.
Okay.
Let's move on. At the New Horizon Command Center, you enter the atmosphere and prepare for the ice world. You can spot, as you came in, you spotted a lot of the significant progress, and complete with the efforts of the commercialization. There are cheerful, hollow billboards rising from the snowy ground that features several picturesque wintry scenes, quaint villages nestled within snow-capped peaks, sapient species partaking in winter sports, and ads for cozy log cabins equipped with state-of-the-art home upgrades. Partially constructed communities dot the planet's mountainsides and valleys. Vast forests of cerulean coniferous trees surround these idyllic villages, and ski lifts traverse the frozen hills. However, the constant blizzard raging over the planet's surface obscures much of the winter wonderland. Even though you had been given coordinates near the chalet converted into a disaster relief headquarters, the winds pushed your starships and obscured your scanner readings, which have made your navigation even more difficult. So after you spoke with him, he's basically taking you or having you go to this place where you're going to meet. After you've met with each other, he's taking you to where the problem is. Okay. So you've already met him at one place. Now you're moving your ship to the next place. Which ship are you taking? You have a very large destroyer in the Dawnbringer, and you have a medium ship in the Lost Blood.
Wait.
I would
Did you
assume
say
we take the smaller.
Dawnbringer or Dawn?
Now,
Because the Dawnbringer isn't a destroyer. The Dawnbringer is a gunship.
yeah, it is a minimum 6 crew gunship, and you could leave it there and just let Reinhold recover there, or if you want, just so you can do it. Now, since this is a joint task force, who is going to be your captain?
So, would you like to see our ship?
Well, yes, I would love a tour of your vessel.
Okay, so go ahead and give each other a
I
tour.
remember it.
I like how he's not enthused at all.
Yeah, and he put so much work into that ship. That should be like your
did.
baby, man.
Yeah,
But you're babied both of them.
I
So
remember working on it.
all right,
I remember working on.
Enzo, tell them about your ship.
All right. Well, most important thing is these are my guns, and they are big and they hurt.
That's
Alright.
adorable.
Give them a little bit of specs on your weaponry.
Okay. Let's see.
And for the crew, for the players at home, I'll go ahead and open up the character sheet so you guys can take a look too while he gives you a tour of it. All right.
So we have good bit of power, 300 power, and some strong sensors. We have a rail launcher, particle cannon with that's got a combo attached to it, so we can fire a lot at once. That's the forward arc, and she's fast, especially when piloted by me with the excellent pilot skills. But I digress. Although I am the captain of our crew, I do not
Ooh.
formally hold the position of captain on the starship operations. That falls to a member who fell during the Call of Duty, unfortunately.
I actually, Dawnbringer is actually the wrong ship. My bad.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the.
That's the
Sunrise
tiny
Maiden.
ship. Yeah, that's the small
Yeah.
freighter. Hang
Yeah, that's
on.
my ship, the one that was stolen.
Right, that's your stolen ship. My bad.
Yeah.
You guys
Sunrise
actually are still
Maiden.
driving
So
the.
yeah, you can understand why Screw's a little bit angry. Why Enzo has it. His ship is seriously stolen, and now Enzo has it.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be Dawnbringer. That is
Intermission.
totally my bad. Why don't you guys give him a tour of Lost Blood first, and I'll move back over the correct ship. That was totally wrong. Sorry. Yeah, you guys are still you kept the name. Shit. All right, give me a second. Because yeah, you guys have a much more powerful ship than that.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking
This
we did.
this is a lost plot. I didn't name it. I don't care for the name, but he likes it, so I let him keep it. We don't fuck around. We put everything into our big gun that has 360 no scope capability. It's a paired dual particle gun that rips the hell out of everything in about 3 shots. We got max drift
This
drive. We
baby
got
took
max
down a
shields.
destroyer in a single volley.
Yeah, we one time someone came up over horizon on us and they attacked and then they crashed in about 12 seconds.
They gutted themselves on the mountainside. It was glorious.
Their shields were vaporized in 1 shot.
That's true.
We did a lot more than that. We vaporized their shields and tore through the hull pretty hard.
It was cord.
They asked for mercy, and we had zero to
That's
give.
true. That ship
Well,
was
actually, we
ripped
offered
within so
mercy
quickly.
twice and they wouldn't take it.
No, they wouldn't.
As
They
goes
definitely
with,
would not.
Oh,
many
there we go. Large
offensive bad
destroyer.
guys
That's the right one.
don't take mercy.
I mean,
Didn't
they
we
were
take
also
out their
torturing
guns?
bunny rabbits, so
Hold on, too
yeah,
many
we took out
at
their
once.
guns,
What
we
was
took
that?
out their shields.
Yeah, we took out their
I mean,
guns,
like,
their
in our
shields, their
defense,
engines,
they
their
were-
systems. The only thing we didn't blow up
Everything.
was the bridge. That's literally the only thing we didn't damage was the bridge.
Didn't we take out the guns in the first shot?
Yeah,
We took out
They
the
had
shields
nothing
and
to-
the guns in the first shot, then we took out their engines.
It was a slaughter.
No, they're slaughtered.
Yes.
All right. I need one more minute.
Let me show you the second power generator because it needs that much in one of the expansion days.
He's a very, very hungry ship. For a frigate of her size.
Oh man, we gotta keep it small. We gotta go fast.
Well, yeah, we gotta keep her small and fast. But still big enough to punch above her weight limit.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Oh
Lucy,
yeah.
I'm
and
gonna-
there's the monkey pen.
Do not touch the monkey.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
You have
Don't
the
touch the monkey.
Bilbo, and you have a yeah, you got a lot
Oh
of
wait,
crew.
everybody's here. Hold on, everybody's here now. Okay, so we have 2 new pets. We have a
Huh?
where'd it go? We have 2 new pets. It's a bit of a joke thing.
Well,
We
they
have a
came
Squawks.
they came from Dawnbringer. I mean, they came
Yeah.
from Sunrise Maiden. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a
Sunrise Maiden.
Squawks that carries around an Ipithnid. which is a rainbow-colored spider, and a clear hamster ball. So, if anyone falls unconscious or is not stable, the Squawks pops out of my backpack, runs over to him, takes the hamster ball apart. The spider's on your chest. It bites you. You're stabilized because of the venom, because it has stabilizing venom. And then it scoops the spider back up real quick and runs back in my bag.
Okay.
Where's the organ grinder?
That's in the bag too. He doesn't play that till he gets back.
All right.
Alrighty.
Here's the I got your right ship now. It is the Sunrise Maiden Destroyer. This one, pop it in the right place here. Yeah, the Dawnbringer was Screw Loose's
there it
old
is.
ship. Okay, so the Sunrise Maiden
That was
Destroyer.
Stolen.
Yes, my bad. Enzo, go ahead and give him this one, Sunrise Maiden Destroyer. That's your
Okay.
badass ship.
This is our badass ship. Yeah. I was wondering where our torpedo
Yeah.
launcher went to. Okay. So we have.
Actually, wait a
400 power.
second. My ship didn't have railguns.
That's
Any-
neither
Why are there
here nor there.
railguns on it?
Stolen.
Don't worry about
Stolen.
your ship. Just
Yeah.
focus on the Sunrise Maiden Destroyer right now. It's a large vessel. Go ahead.
Right,
Large.
fine.
Large vessels. She's got quite a berth, but she packs a punch. She's got a light torpedo launcher. She's got on the turret. She's got particle beams on port and starboard side. And on the aft, she's got a gyro laser and a flak thrower. And forward arc, we have a gravity gun, perfect for grabbing torpedoes and depositing them wherever we want. Twin-linked maser cannon, which deals quite a bit of damage. 212d10. So she's quite the lady.
And
Oh, and don't forget about that AI.
you got Genesis as your AI
Hold on.
who will make appearances every now and then. The
Hold on.
drift shadow
Did you just say
projector, the tech bay, and a
200?
tech. Hang on, they have a brig, a drift shadow projector, a med bay, and a tech workshop. And the ship actually can be upgraded even more. It's level 9 now, so you guys, if you wanted to, could upgrade this even higher and build a better combined ship if you want. It's up to you guys.
Her speed is 10, as you can see there. Maneuverability is average, but I find that maneuverability is really as good as the pilot who's flying. So just all depends on where you want to go and who you want to kill on the way there.
Okay. All right.
But it's up to y'all. She can rest here in the bay. Be ready for us when we get back. But you did say you're a tech guy. Two of y'all are tech guys, so you might enjoy the engineering bay we have here. With a very nice tech group.
That's a very interesting offer, and I'll be sure to consider it at a later date.
Yeah.
Right now, we have a place to go to.
Yeah, I think since the Luftblad is a level 13 ship right now, go ahead
14.
and use that as what? 14?
Should be 14.
Okay, so it's a level
We
14
haven't
ship,
upgraded
so
it for 2 levels.
we can use that for this short amount of time. Okay, who is going to be assigned to the roles on the Luftblad? Go ahead and update the Luftblad's crew with the new crew.
Already done.
All right. Pilot, roll me a piloting check. Let's see if you can navigate through this obscure scanner readings and blinding snow.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the thing to pop up.
Wait a minute. Screw Loose is the pilot?
No, wait, what?
No,
Oh,
Screw
shit,
Loose is the
sorry. I
engineer.
just heard pilot check, and then
You succeeded.
I
So
just
maybe
hit
something
piloting.
happened, but it's okay. Oh, there we go. Balian hit. Yours is hidden. Balian.
no, the Laufsplat is hidden.
Oh, all right. Well, fix that. All right.
that was from my character sheet, not from the
Anyway.
Lost Spot.
There we go. It is. You guys successfully managed the first part, and you get to a tarmac. Go ahead and roll me a couple more of these saves. So the first one you just narrowly miss hitting a mountain as you come in, and you see snow, but you do avoid it as you get a beep all of a sudden last second to navigate and move out of the way.
I'll as we're flying there, I'd like to pass out some of Mama Fat's cookies to everybody.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll
So,
pocket one.
well, you get 12 actually. So I got plenty of them. These are this 4 here are ones to take whenever you're low in health. I'll say this 4 over here is good to take, maybe not for yourself, but to give to someone else to maybe you might want to get some easier information out of. And these last ones over here are kind of a surprise. Just take.
I will give the surprise cookies and the information cookies to Bushy, and I'll keep the other ones.
No, everyone has all 12.
Yeah, each of you
I know.
get a pack of 12 of 4
I
each
know.
of them. Yeah. But yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
divide
passing
them up
them
however
along.
you want.
I'm passing them along.
What are the stats on them again?
Mark Force.
Mark Force
Okay,
healing.
so they're marked for
healing
healing.
cookies.
Okay.
So I had to drop the token on the field, Phantom, because it was being stupid.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm going to give this one more go.
Okay.
That's the Mako. This is the Laos Splad pilot.
Where's the Mark IV listed for dice to heal?
Serum of Healing, MK4.
Virgil, if you've got it,
No,
can
it
you
only
link it
goes
to
up
us?
to MK3. What?
Oh,
It only goes up to
What?
MK3.
all right. Let me take a look
For-
at it, and I'll tell you
for
guys
which
in a
one?
second.
The healing?
I'm assuming Mama Fats are custom since they're all Mark
Yes.
IVs.
Yeah, I think it's 8d6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what? I didn't hear any of that.
8d6 for the healing cookies.
8d6.
Okay, 8d6.
Yeah, they're
Number
8d6.
12. 1.
I'm sorry, 8d8. Sorry,
8d8, yeah.
8d8. Yeah. Okay. 8d8 is your
8d8
healing level. Okay.
What level are they?
MK4, which is not really on the thing, but they're AD8. So I think they're
Okay.
coming later, but yeah.
I'm gonna have to special order some more of those.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Well, once you get friendly with Mama Fat,
Yep.
don't have to order them. She just likes to give away her wares. We keep her safe, and she keeps us well fed.
Word. All right. Do you need any more rolls? I think I've done 3 rolls: a 40, a 35, and a 42.
Okay. You are all good. You avoid everything and you navigate to the appropriate tarmac and within walking distance of the command center. And Elsphenia Knott is who you will meet with next. Let me see if I got her picture. I think I do have her picture here. Let me close some of these NPC crews and the vehicles so I can see everything. Okay, so Elsphinius Knott is who you meet. The rugged mountain peaks covered in lush forests rise from Geridot's frozen surface. Sprawling construction sites nestle within the mountains and valleys. The heavy equipment and incomplete structures nearly indistinguishable beneath mounting snowdrifts. Glimpses of luxurious log and stone buildings are perched on the edge of the steep valley appear through the torrential snowfall. The chalet radiates warmth and invigorating golden light from its glass picture window, and sword-like icicles hang from its eaves. Before you can begin your mission or your rescue mission, you meet with Abadar Corp representative Elsfina Knott, a female human, neutral good. So she is in a half-completed mountain chalet overlooking Hardpack Valley. You get a sense of what this part of the resort could be as you walk through the landing strip up to a gentle hill toward the chalet. The structure is beautifully constructed, two-story alpine lodge with gleaming solar panels integrated into its slanting rooftop. A stone path lined with evergreen shrubs leads to the building's main entrance, a polished wooden door adorned with an intricately carved wreath of interwoven pine cones and antlers. Throughout the grounds, holograms of pale elves engage in playful snowball fight, while service bots in the shape of burly humanoid mountaineers greet passerbys and offer directions. The festive theme continues inside the chalet. Evergreen wreaths decorate the building's polished log interior, and stone fireplaces crackle with warmth and light. Instead of housing cheerful vacationers, the chalet's lobby teems with besuited corporate workers anxiously chattering into comm units. The nearby gift shop was recently converted into the first aid station, and the upstairs recreation center currently serves as an emergency conference room. Do you guys try to talk to any of these guys yet?
Well, just the general how-do.
Yeah. They pretty much give you a curt dismissive response, unless you specifically ask for Elsfina, which you were told to do by Mr. Ward.
Oh.
Which is what Balian will do.
Okay. So you will. They kind of nod and point you to an upstairs conference room, and you walk up the steps, and you notice that this lady, here's a picture of her, and you can see her, and she's a tall, elderly human woman with umber skin and a cybernetic optical implant in her left eye that gives the appearance of heterochromia. She wears a slate gray suit with Abadar Corp's logo on the lapel. Her silver hair is styled in a sleek bob. She carries a slim white data pad and wears a matching wireless device affixed to her ear. Ms. Knott, as she prefers, as she prefers to be addressed, is a gruff business person who's equally concerned about the endangered xenoarchaeology team. As with the delays, it is costing thousands of credits, tens of thousands of credits a day. Welcome. Please have a seat in our upstairs loft here, and
I
warm
move to shake
yourself
her
by
hand.
the roaring fire. So she grips you see that the room are constructed of unfinished wood, and the only furnishings are some folding camp chairs near an impressive stone fireplace. The floor-to-ceiling picture windows give you a view of the incessant snowstorm outside. It appears. Roll me a sense motive check. See what you pick up from her. Oh yeah, you notice that she's normally you can see that she's frazzled, but she's keeping a really good tight handle on things, but she's severely upset about the recent events. And she introduces herself. Hi, I am Elsfina Knott. Just call me Miss Knott. And you are?
Well, I'm Bushy, and this here's Balian, and this
Furloughed.
guy's Enzo. Yeah, these are my traveling companions, and we've been sent here to see about solving your problems.
and Ches and Enzo. And she said, "Well, have a seat and let me tell you what's going on." All of a sudden, a young human male silently brings you steaming mugs of spiced cider. And she
Woo!
pulls up her briefing and on a projected hologram in the center of the table. She grips her snowflake pattern mug tightly and takes a sip. She sighs at the momentary pleasure and raises her cup toward you, gesturing for you to follow suit. She glances around to make sure that it is everyone's attention and speaks candidly. The ruins are always the problem. The planet is chock full of them. When resort construction started, we decided to build around the ruins instead of raising them. The idea was to add a bit of local color to the projects. Of course, we did our due diligence and sent teams to explore. The teams found nothing of interest, and we still have no idea what ruins are or who or what built them. About a week ago, we discovered another set of ruins in the valley below. The structure was different. It was a walkway surrounded by a passage that led deep underground. We immediately sent a team in. None of us expected to find anything unusual, and the New Horizons started drafting plans for an interactive museum incorporating the structure. The last communication we received from the team was disturbing. To be frank, I'll send it to you. She pauses and sends it on the data pad, simultaneously chiming on all your comm units, instantly signaling the delivery. Tala, the team leader, reported that one of her squad somehow activated a piece of machinery within. That's when our terraforming equipment went berserk. Before the comms went dark, Tala said the site's defensives were back online. I don't know what that means, but it just doesn't sound good. So topside, we haven't been able to disconnect or hack into whatever that's causing any disturbance. She takes a long drink from her mug. We haven't heard from them in over a week. They've had plenty of supplies, but they're researchers, not trained combatants. I'm afraid something might have happened to them before they run out of rations. Miss Knott gently sets her mug down on the stone hearth and types another command. She turns to the device to display a detailed topographical map of the valley with a set of coordinates marked in red. This is the team's last known location. I realize you might have other motives in accepting the contract, but rescuing the team and shutting down whatever is causing the storm is my only concern. If you succeed, Abdar will compensate you for your efforts.
Ooh.
So,
Well, cool.
yeah.
So this is investigation. We're not being like aimed and let loose at a target yet.
No, right now you guys can start asking questions.
I'm back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
We-
We are currently.
yeah, we
in
had no clue
conference
you were
with the
going
Hello?
business
to.
lady.
Just kept pinging you and no answer. All right.
Also, this may sound weird to ask just now, but is anyone else skipping?
Skipping?
Are you talking about
No, I
intermittent
prefer to
signal?
Like-
walk.
Yeah, like you guys are just like randomly skipping or like pausing and then coming right back on later on.
Are we
Is
talking
that
about
just
Yeah.
me
roboting?
or
That's
Audio
you, buddy.
roboting?
yeah?
Yeah, I'm not hearing it. I'm good.
Yeah, that's you.
Must just be me then.
Clay, hopefully it'll clear up.
I wouldn't trust it on a cell phone. So anyway, we're in the middle of a conference with the lady who's pretty much hiring us to search this planet where they're building a new, was it resort? Was it a resort?
Yes, it is a winter resort with all of the amenities and accoutrements.
A planetary winter resort built around old ruins that were not destroyed, and shit's happening that's shady, and we are to investigate and try and stop it.
Yep. That be it. Okay. So what questions do you have for Ms. Knott? In addition to her map, She did give you a vid clip that was recorded on the comm unit camera. It is shaky footage, and it pans a circular room crowded with machinery. The lights blink on and on, which looks like a computer console, though the technology is pretty old and nothing you've seen before. The camera's operator flips the device to reveal herself as a Corlu, bundled in heavy thermal gear. Two other humanoids huddled in the corner. We won't get up! And a warning klaxon howls
Say
in the
that again?
distance. Dear God, the defenses are back online.
Oh
And it-
God, they dug too deep.
And it ends abruptly. So,
That's what it sounds like. They dug too
Oh
deep.
no! Did they awaken the Necrons?
It would have been a better Lord of the Rings reference, honestly, but okay.
Yeah, I was totally Lord of the Rings.
It still
moment with that.
works.
No, it doesn't.
Not quite.
Both work.
all right. So what do you see? What do you ask her?
Did you awaken the Baylor?
Right.
I have
more
no
like
idea. I
Oh,
just
oh,
told you
Point
that.
us in the direction of the thing that just emerged, so we can go deal with it. Really. Just give us
Are
directions.
there, are there any locals around here that might have a ancient,
No.
tradition passed down or ancient story about what could have happened?
Prior to this, the planet was basically abandoned, and before the terraforming, it was just rocks. And it was, you could not survive here. It wasn't like humanoid life survivable until they terraformed. It took them 7 years to get it to between 0 and 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah. But this snowstorm that's happening occurred when this happened.
Nifty. All right. So, as I understand it, we're about to go down into something.
Something. Yeah, any other questions you want to find out what's going on?
I more or less just want the topographical layout of what we're about to.
Yeah,
Get
so
into.
she gives you a map, and you'll get that in just a second. It's
Okay.
basically she points on the map. Here's where they were. She does say you do know that everything's run on emergency generators, and you keep having rolling power outages as the lights dim and kind of have like a brownout, and then they come back on.
Does that affect the comms as well?
It usually does not
Well,
because the
shit.
comms are battery operated. It's the hardwired electricity is what it affects the most.
Okay.
It will
What
it
about-
will mess with some of your signal relays if you're at a long distance from each other, like trying to contact the ship, maybe in and out, trying to get a hold of Reinhold and
You know,
stuff.
yeah, my planet-wide comms.
Yeah, but yours are they're okay because they bounce off the
Okay.
satellite.
So, does it affect? I don't mean militaristically, but how does this affect like air support?
You can't see zippy. It's with the high winds and the blizzard. You had to do over 30 piloting just to land what you landed and not die. So air support
Right.
is non-existent.
Okay,
Quickly
but it should.
to the boogie mobile.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So it should be. It should be okay to get around in the Mako then.
What are you doing, step bro?
Okay.
Which of you bastards was that?
Me.
What are you doing, stepladder?
It didn't say what it was, so I haven't tested some of these because this isn't my my saved list. So I'm trying to. Anyway,
All right, so I have just. I think I've set the Mako up for use for now. I'll load a picture up into the
Okay.
Discord.
We're
All
not
right.
doing vehicle
Macon.
combat.
you will have she basically their comms aren't getting down to the team that's below, and your comms on the surface is okay, but they're not getting underground. The previous exhibition that was sent failed, and they came back with severe injuries and frostbite. frostbite.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, so tight quarters for a while. What's the body count supposed to look like down there? Like, can you give us a personnel list?
I think it's
Or at least
just
a
the
head count?
3 that you saw on the camera is all that she knows. She says that it is a female Curlew Arinia N5, an agendered android, a Neferi named Zames Geridian Sai, who is a male Kasatha. So that is who you have there. And I'll put that down here because I don't even understand what I just read, but I'll put it here where you can see it.
Android, Neferi, maybe Kasatha.
Yeah, there you
and
go.
Something
Yeah,
at the
Kasatha.
start.
In Roll20 chat, that's what you found. That's the people.
Okay.
What else do you know? She breaks her solemn demeanor and comments on the holograms and service bots outside the chalet, and she's like, "Aren't they precious? I can't wait for my grandchildren to visit. We're gonna have a gift shop and a photo booth where you can even pose alongside the bots. It'll be an adorable holiday card." But it all seems ludicrous now that those poor scientists are trapped in the valley. So before you go, she will let you go into she will let you go downstairs and supply up in the first aid station downstairs. And if you want, they will give you some surplus items to aid in your rescue attempt. You will get 4
Cold
white.
weather gear?
Huh?
I said cold weather gear?
Yeah, it's cold. You get 4 white nanite hypo pins, and I'm typing this in chat now. You get 2 green nanite hypo pins, 4 MK3 serums of healing, a spell ampule of haste, and you get a week's worth of ready to eat rations.
Is that per player or is that just
Per
overall?
player.
Oh,
Jesus. Bushi, you can
That
take all
is
my
quite a bit of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that it was because it took them a while, and she doesn't want you guys to get trapped.
We literally can just throw all that food away thanks to me.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, she gives it to you. You can do what you want to with it. You can go drop it off at with Reinhold if you want, because he is deathly
Sick.
ill and he cannot be making things, or you can have your robots basically take care of him while he's sick. So what the Hardback Valley looks like is here. It is basically a series of buildings that are being built and some construction equipment. And this is what you do see.
I need to look that up. 'Cause
Okay.
I forgot what.
Can you resize that token when you get a minute?
Where's it? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to have to zoom in on this when we actually start moving, because it's just too hard to. Wait. That's Haywire. No, that's the truck, right?
Yeah, it's the truck.
All right. So your truck is basically that big.
Which we do need to actually name properly, unless we're just going to call it the Mako.
No, I'm calling it Mako.
Make
Yep.
it.
I figured that's where we were going.
All right.
I was going to
Definitely
go with
would've
Party
also
Wagon,
mixed
but
it.
that works.
Party wagon.
I
okay.
also need a size increase.
Yes, I will do that for next week, but I will mainly do it for right now.
Oh my god, I am tiny.
Yes, that is
Jesus Christ.
interesting.
Oh, wow!
And
Okay.
I'm
I'm
gonna
that tiny
be large.
right on my. He can ride on my shoulder.
Let me zoom in on this so I can make your characters the right way. Shays, you are
Careful, I'm your
large
medic.
now, or are you still medium?
Oh, what is the spider harness?
Holy sweet goodness, I'm teeny tiny.
Yeah, he's a kitten. Leave him a kitten.
Wait, where's your kid? Oh, there's your kitten.
No, I'm not a kitten. I'm a rat pup. Holy shit. I'm too small even for the screen. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm large.
Haywire is a little bit smaller, so let me make him a little smaller because he overlaps. Whoa, stop moving him.
Too big.
Chaz, your HP.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna do
Okay, I just
my
wanted to make
thing too. Everyone seems to need to do that.
Yeah, I'll take care of that as we go. So anyway,
Who is?
so you get
that?
you get moving
I think,
toward this. Where did I jump too quick? I jumped ahead. Okay. The festive throughout the grounds, all the holograms of the pale elves are engaging in the snowball fight, which you've done, and I moved to the wrong page. Scratch that. Here we go. It is located 2 miles away, so you take your Mako and it drives 2 miles away. It takes you quite a while to get there because the snow and you can't see squat, so you're moving pretty small, pretty slow.
Right.
Right. The power outages made the ski lifts impossible, and visibility and landing makes it so you can't go in your air vehicles. There are a bunch of deep snow drifts and powerful winds, so your vehicle is well equipped to handling it, but you do have to avoid a few drifts because you're not sure if there's a vehicle underneath those drifts. So yeah, so go ahead and give me some, let's see.
I will ask, Balian will ask if Screw Loose wants to man the gun
Well,
while we hop out and look around.
Yes, we're not quite there yet. So, but we're driving.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad, okay.
You do know that you're not able to teleport. You do know that
Right.
halfway between there's this massive crevasse that juts through the mountain slope, and you must give me a perception check to not drive the vehicle into it. Oh,
39.
there you
What
go.
do those kitty eyes see?
Kitty eyes see definitely, and you avoid it. The chasm was 10 foot wide and 160 feet deep with brittle icing walls. So you did get away from that, luckily. The winds are pretty intense as well. So it's going to make basically your analog weapons just won't help, won't do much here out in the wind. And smaller creatures, you're still Screwless, you're still considered medium, right?
No, he's small.
You are small. Okay, so let me scratch you down just a little bit. Screwless will have to attempt a few. You need to hang on to somebody, boy. Let's just leave it at that. It's 30% chance that you're going to get knocked down. So,
I'll carry him with my mouth.
Yeah, and Haywire.
You know
as
I can
well.
fly, right?
No, that is worse for you.
Yeah, worse. If you fly, it's worse.
worse.
You're going to have to be.
It would be bad
need
to
some-
fly at this time.
Ah, crap.
You-
All right, big
you need
cat.
somebody-
Time for a piggyback ride like the good old days.
Yeah, you need somebody to block that wind is more or less what's going on.
Yeah, or just kind of tag onto
Haywire's
somebody
gonna
and hold
just
on
strap
to them
itself
or
to my
something.
back, and I'm just gonna stand right behind Ches.
Yeah, you might have to grab a hold of something. But each minute you guys get out of the truck and remain outside, there'll be a 30% chance that the wind will blow him around. And there are 20-foot snow drifts that gather at the foot of the slope as it funnels into the valley. Here at Hardpack,
Something.
sorry. So roll me some survival checks to make sure that these snow drifts don't avalanche into you.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
While we're in the vehicle?
25.
outside.
Yeah, before you, I mean, to notice where they are, yeah. To know you don't
Okay.
park in front of them. Man, it's a 20-foot snowdrift. It could engulf your vehicle if you park too close to it. Wow.
Who do you want to roll?
That is not good.
No.
Enzo, did you roll your survival?
Enzo
I think
has
that's
not
like the-
rolled his survival.
No,
he's
I
I
was
asking-
rolled
asking-
mine.
I was asking who you wanted. Everyone?
Everyone, yeah. I want everybody's eyes on everybody, heads on swivel type thing.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Enzo does pay attention and gets enough to spot this danger and bypass it. And he carefully scales the snowdrift and gives and directs the vehicle into a path that'll get you through that. So that is it's pretty good. You could have suffocated from this 20-foot pile of snow, or you could have gotten trapped.
No, I couldn't have.
Yeah, well. Anyway, so you approach it from the foothills to the south. The valley is sprawling construction site, populated with cabins in various degrees of completions. The cabins surrounding the village of the center of the valley are completely built, and the buildings to the outer edges are a little bit more than foundations. The predominant architectural style is quaint alpine design with a modern twist. A-frame log structures are augmented with metal and glass, and solar panels adorn the roof. They have an open plan room, and most of the housing is equipped with a wooden deck. As you approach the square, you pass some heavy construction machinery that's abandoned and barely identifiable beneath the blanket of fresh fallen snow. The drifts also conceal piles of lumber, metal, and other construction materials. The blizzard continues. The exterior locations of Area A are affected by altered magic and powerful winds. Okay. The impression of the sleepy village as a modern log cabins is spoiled by the blizzard raging through the valley. The buildings surround a towering blue-needled coniferous tree bristling with long silver pine cones at the center of an otherwise empty promenade. Metal sculptures of cavorting squawkses stand beneath the tree's snow-laden boughs, and nearby a plaque bears the common text Snowdrop Village, established 320 AG. Your buddy Squawks starts making all kinds of noise as he sees these little Squawks creatures under this giant tree.
I'm going
Which
to
is
activate
right
X-ray
here.
visors and look at the. Yeah, I'm going to activate X-ray visors and look at the squawks in the tree and around the tree.
Yeah. And so Squawks tries to get out of your carrying pouch. But it's up to you what happens. The village is one of a dozen other similar vacation communities built around here. The massive tree is example of the unique life that was created by the microbial mats. Roll me life science check. And
Ooh, Bushy crushing it.
Bushy realizes this is a new species. This is not something you've ever seen before.
Well, shit. I'll
Yeah.
tell them that.
Yeah, so this is like you're kind of flabbergasted by this, that this is something that it's different but similar.
Quick Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah.
What could possibly cause this to happen?
Yeah, so we don't know. We know that the cabin to
Oh.
the east is a model home that is set up. The A3 is set up as a model home to advertise the New Horizons Alpine Retreat amenities. Playground equipment stands in the northwest corner of the village square, and a group of holographic elves with their white hair are dancing around the tree and singing, even though they just appear faint in the storm. The carol is catchy about the winter wonders, but is non-stop. Think Small World along with It's a Small World along with Merry Christmas at the same time. And it's
Okay.
just it does not stop. It's on perpetual repeat.
Can we figure out where the control for it is?
Luckily, most of it's drowned out by the winds, and it's not really your high priority right now. So, but it could grate on your nerves after time. We'll see. The carolers are meant to entertain the vacationers, but it appears roll me a computers check though. How about that? All right. With the
My minimum computers check is 46.
okay, so
36.
36. All right. Well, Balian nailed a 44, so that's pretty good. The you realize that this seems that something's going on here. It seems like it's got glitch in the system, like a virus is deleting the original programming, and you see some of the roll me a perception check. Oh, there you go. Enzo realizes that the words changed and sees some of the little elves staring at them. Even though these are holograms, they are some of the elves have changed and they're like setting up like they're sentries. You also hear the words "protect the Nexus, victory over the Kishali." In the middle of these,
But these are
This isn't normal.
but these are holograms, right?
they're holograms, yes. And you do realize that Enzo recognizes the word Kishali immediately.
Because I speak Kishali.
That's right. Well,
And also, we dealt with a lot of Kish.
yes, yeah. You speak Kish with the modified Kish common, I guess, but enough you can understand the ancient Kishali.
Kish
But yeah,
Yoko.
yes,
Well,
Bastardized Kish.
yeah, kind of like Spanglish, but
Kish Yoko.
enough that you guys can
Created a-
understand what the hell's going on, but maybe not perfected speaking it because there's no one to tell you. It's like Latin. You don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced because no one's currently doing it. So
we did develop a codex.
you did get a codex, so you understand the written words, but but the Kishali, you know that name. And you do understand protect the Nexus. Okay. So, where are you guys going?
Where are the elves setting up?
They're around the tree.
Something tells me we should go find this nest.
Okay, so let's try this again. Where are the elves setting up?
The elves are around the large tree. They're just kind of throughout the little area. You know that over here is where the people in A4 disappeared. That's where the underground walkway is. But
Alright,
you do know
well-
that A3 is a model home, and an A2 are just in various states of being built and everything else. But most of the close ones are done, and some of the outer ones aren't. So you can kind of look wherever you want to.
I would like to give some hand gestures to the crew that we should move in and check on A3.
Okay.
And it looks like me and Chaz are about to breakpoint this thing.
Bridge clear.
Unfortunately, that means that Screw is coming along with you.
Well, hold on. Before you actually try to breach and clear that, I do have something to technically breach and clear.
Is
So-
that knock?
No.
Oh. Knock is a fun spell.
Roll
is.
roll me some perception checks as you look around.
But if we're gonna
Okay.
distance open the door, I can just do that with my powers.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna set up so you can do that, and then I'm just gonna launch a Mark 1 flash in there.
All right.
32, 35.
Okay. You do notice that you see. Oh, let me show you the holographic. I forgot to show you those guys. These little carolers. Let me show you what they look like. Holographic carolers. Oh, son of a bitch. Technical difficulty is I have to refresh.
Oh no!
But anyway, you also notice. Let me see if it comes out now. You notice that there are logger bots, which you would kind of expect. They were the ones that were cutting the trees down and shit like that. Open up
Am I
the
back?
suns. There were some logger bots floating around, and
Wait, floating?
well, I mean, you know, not literally floating, but they're around. And you notice that they were used for clearing, and they're cutting up some of the lumber and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's what you notice. And let me show you what the carolers look like, and then we'll talk about the bots. The carolers look like just these little holographic dudes.
Right.
And they're just kind of like little elves in sweaters, Christmas sweaters, and holiday sweaters, or whatever you want to call it. They're flopping around everywhere around the tree.
They're ugly
And
things.
the logger bot, which you see, they look like this.
I want it.
Little guys
You
that, you
can't have
know,
it.
go around and they've got their little arms that can chop and cut trees. You
I
notice
like how he
that,
almost has a kilt.
yeah, kind of, yeah, he does a little kilt thing, and they're like little,
Drew wants the robot dwarf.
yeah. So robot dwarfs are kind of floating around the trees over here. They are not that big. They're kind of just little guys, but they're kind of setting over here. And in addition to that, as you come up to the model home, outside you see some really strong wind, almost like little tornado cyclones. And as you approach the door, there are a few of these elder air elementals that pop up. And
Oh no.
I should
Oh.
open.
Oh.
Well, then let
Flurries.
me take a step back so you can put those in there.
Yeah. No, they're not in they're outside. As you approach the door, they kind of come up behind you as the wind
Uh-oh.
is just kind of knocking them around. They are huge. So let me get the right size of these guys here. They
15 by
are
15.
I knew I should have gotten the flamethrower.
15.
15 by 15.
Yeah, there we go. There's one there. The other one will pop up down here behind the other guys because he has to have enough room to be on the thing. And the third one will actually be over here. Okay. So you have three of these guys that pop up, and they surprise you. So, but roll me a perception to see if you guys can notice them before they attack you.
No,
Ooh.
nice. Oh wait, that's
very, very, very nice. So,
Wait, why did you
hold
roll
on, I haven't
perception?
rolled
Shouldn't
yet.
you-
well, if they notice you before you notice them, they're not trying to be stealthy. They
Oh.
are wind. So, and that's what we're going with. So
Perception.
see if anybody can beat a
Well.
40.
No.
Bushy has not rolled.
Bushy,
Well,
roll
she
me.
rolled a 40. I accidentally rolled in private because I'm trying to code it.
Oh yeah, you got 35. Sorry.
I got a 40.
Where?
Isn't it right there?
Oh wait, maybe. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Pixel, me, Jacob, B, Balian got a 28. Enzo got a 29. I'm seeing a 35 after.
Sorry, I switched between monitors. Yeah, I missed it.
Okay. All right. So they will get one little attack. One's gonna hit Chez. Let me check his reach. His fly speed of 100, so they're air. His reach is 15, so that's not a worry. He can hit you from where he is. All right, so the guy on top, we'll label him red, so that we know what's going on with him. He is going to do his quick slam on Chez, just a single attack with a 30 to slam. Is that gonna?
That hits.
That hits. 23 of bludgeoning damage. A little guy down here is going to go after. Let's call him Blue. Blue is going to give our little screw loose a pleasant little tap, and
Oof.
what did the stream die?
No, it's stuck on Dawnbringer on the main screen. It's not where we're at right now. It's frozen, more or less,
Wow.
in the loading cycle.
How do I refresh the stream? All right, hang on. Let me see if I can do it. Is the audio still working? Maybe I can just turn on and off the screen.
I'm not really sure, because I have it on mute.
All right, let's see here. Let me reset. Does that do anything to reset it?
Well, it's going to take a couple of seconds, so I won't know.
Yeah,
For a
give me
couple of seconds.
All right. So okay. Do you see the Blizzard dog
Dog.
Lizard dog?
on the stream?
No, it's still cycling. Let me close the stream and fire it back up.
See, I can refresh chat. I mean, it's still recording, so at least I may have to reload. I may have to upload it if it doesn't. Anyway, thank you, Mimi Ellis and Earth Goddess, for following.
There you go. It fixed itself.
Okay, and Petrovec, hi. Okay, so it fixed itself. All right, so the Bushy. All right, where's Bushy at? Where?
Oh, that was a test to make
Oh
sure.
yeah,
it
you
was
okay,
working.
okay. All right, so the third one is going to move, fly over here and pop. We're gonna call him Green. So Green's gonna pop and Enzo with his little slam attack. Okay, and then we were gonna roll for initiative after this one. Okay, Enzo. So it roll does not. Yeah, it did. A 40. Well, that was
40
Oh,
to
no,
hit.
a 40 for
actually-
Enzo, a 35 for Pixel. So Pixel 35 to hit you at 27 damage, and Enzo it's a 40 for 25 damage. All right,
Okay, yeah, that hits.
now you can roll
Well,
your
it hits
initiatives.
me.
Okay.
So I was in the truck, right? Or was I not in the truck?
I don't know. It's up to you guys. What you
No, we
are.
weren't in the truck. We
I
were
think
beside
you.
the
I
truck.
mean,
I
you're
went to go
out of
back
the
in.
truck, so I mean, you guys. Chez started walking toward the house, so You're probably out of the truck.
Oh,
So now
okay.
I have to get into the truck and mount the turret.
Yeah, you can do that. Just remember these are air elementals, so they have a lot of weirdos. Elemental immunities. Let's see, did I get 1 air elemental, 2 elementals, 3 elementals? Okay, there we go. All right, everybody finish your turn order, your initiative.
Who didn't roll?
Ches is missing. Screw Loose is okay. Enzo and Ches need to roll initiatives. Thank you very much, Mimi Ellis. Really appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying it, watching it, and you're our first Facebook Live viewer, so that's a marked awesomeness. And Petrov, you're our YouTube viewer.
I'm
while
back.
while all the others are on Twitch. Thank
You need to roll
thank
initiative,
thank
Ches.
I
Yes,
did.
thank you guys.
you.
I said Ches.
Ches, yes, there
I'm
you
right
go.
after the air.
Got it. Okay, so we are descending and starting out with Bushi. You get to go
Man,
first.
my bonus initiative is looking terrifyingly familiar.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, no. Ches Mobile. I may have to shrink this a little bit. These guys are huge. Okay, there we go. I think
You
everybody
could take
can
the
see it now.
hologram out.
Yeah,
You
I
can
can
take
get
the
rid of the
hologram
hologram.
out.
The hologram is just they're small anyway. They're kind of out of the way right now. Just kind of under the tree. So okay, so with it, holy crap-a-moly. 3 rights and a left. A quad dirty trick. Okay, so
Yeah.
Super dirty.
good
Yeah,
lord.
It took many
Okay,
feats to
so
make that
let
work.
me. So the first one's a miss. The second one is a hit. The third is a hit, and the fourth is
Does it beat CMD?
it does actually. Yes, the fourth attack does. I think
I inflict
third.
blindness for until he does a standard action to remove it.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna make him
Pocket
blind.
sand.
Blind. Okay, we'll make his eyes bleed. How about that?
50% chance to miss and flat-footed.
And flat-footed with a 50%
Nice.
chance.
And I
Okay.
should have stated I used the haste circuit to get over there because that's a full attack.
Okay. All right. So let me add up the math here. Okay. So we've got 145. Okay. So 145. That is a hell of an attack. That is OP as shit. But okay.
It's class.
I
at
know.
This level where you can do
It's
quad,
just-
and then I got that feat that does this great shit and multi-attack shit because I use both hands.
All right. Now your fourth attack, the left hook, the 41.
That's the dirty trick.
That's the dirty trick. That's the blindness part,
I
right?
trade my last attack for a dirty trick.
Gotcha.
CMD
All right.
on him.
So that made him blind. Okay. Yes, that did a little bit of damage. Shez, what do you got for me?
These guys are considered extra planar, correct?
They are extra planar elementals, outsiders. Yes,
So I may incur an attack of opportunity for moving out of his reach,
you do.
but I prefer to take that there. Though there is that 50% miss chance.
That is true from this guy. So we've got odds or misses and evens or hits. Odd, it's a miss. Okay.
Okay, good, because that would have hit.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
Actually,
Just because I
5, 10. Yeah, you're right outside of his range. He's got a 15-foot reach. Okay, go ahead.
wanted to use this last game and I just missed the chance to be able to do it. Let's Let's say green gets it. Dismissal.
Oh snap!
Oh
Nice.
crap.
Be gone.
Jesus
So
Christ, man.
the
You're
spell
talking me.
instantly forces one or more of your extraplanar creatures off your current plane. Okay. First, remember we have the issue with magic here. So magic is altered magic. You have to succeed at a mysticism of 30.
He's got this.
But any attempt to teleport spell to a location shuts down equipment. Use the false destination result. All other spells have a 75 percent chance of failure. Okay. So first, give me a D100, and over 75 will succeed to begin with. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope. Don't even need to roll my will save. It will fail. All right. Okay. It is
I
Screwloose's
feel like
turn.
I'm getting fucked over here.
Yeah. Well, you're on a weird planet, and there's
You just
all
got
kinds of
a
magic.
dodge for that 50%.
What?
Yeah, no, it's literally it's hey, you don't really get to use your spells, even though
Yeah,
you're a
this
spellcaster.
currently there's altered magic right now that's making anything that would move a creature, including teleporting or extraplanar, anything like that, will be screwed up until you shut down the defense systems in the
Yeah, we
ruins.
can.
It
So
will.
that's an entirely wasted spell.
So yeah, it's 75% mischance. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to make anything happen there. Screw loose, you're up. This thing just gave you a big whap in the butt. Let's see what happens.
All right, I am going to enter into the Mako.
Okay.
And can I still shoot at it?
Yeah.
All right,
And
I'm going to use the Mako's railgun.
Havensmore.
Shoot at it.
Balian, tell him what he's supposed to do.
If you can open up the. Nope, you got it.
Okay, there you go. 23 will miss. Oh, I
What?
forgot they have DR. So plus 10. All right. Okay. That'll miss. Enzo, what you got? Oh wait, sorry, scratch that. Does Haywire want to do anything first?
Haywire, yes. Haywire's going to shoot at him.
Okay.
With his brand new gun. Where is it? That's not it.
He's got 2 guns.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yes, he has 2 guns. I remember. Firstly, he's going to... No, wait, because I can't shoot twice, can I?
Cannot shoot twice. Not with that one.
He is going to go right here. And he's going to spray at Big Boy over here with this.
Okay.
You've got that
Uh,
set to private, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
that you got set for private. Go ahead and fix that.
It was
But
supposed- you
it
were
was a
testing before.
26 of cold
Oh.
damage. It will hit
How do I change that?
in your view.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you got it.
I
Okay.
fixed it.
So that will hit
I
for
fixed it.
6 points damage. However, no. Right, never mind. That's cold, so yep.
I
It
want
will
you to
take
chill out.
640 5. Okay. And you will take 6 points of damage, so that's 139. Okay, nice. Okay.
And it is staggered, I believe.
Okay. All right, so Enzo, now you're up. Sorry.
Okay, and so we'll trick attack the same one.
Okay.
Make it
Blue.
flat-footed.
The blue one or the green one? Blue?
The
Blue
same
one.
that just Yeah, same one that just took damage.
Okay.
So my minimum is actually a 40.
Okay. That will
So I
let's
take
see, you have to get a 30. Let's see, the trick attack, it's a 31. So you're okay. Yep.
okay
Why
Blue
are
is
we rolling
tricked.
computers?
because that's who I am.
Yeah, he's
That's his trigger attack skill.
yeah, he is. That's his trick attack skill because he's an android ish.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a
Flat
loose
footed.
attack.
Yep. So you're flat footed. Blue's flat footed, sorry.
All right, and I will take out my brand new Tri-Laser Elite. Let's see if I can hit. 30.
30 will hit. Fire damage. It's a
Alright.
ranged weapon, so green is going to smack you with his
Nope. 1 second, please.
okay, hold on.
I have the Uncanny Shooter. You erase
Ah,
attacks
that's true.
with
No,
weapons.
that's cool. Nice. All right, so 30 damage to blue.
Plus
And it's
26
fire.
for my
And the trick attack
Plus-
is 26, so 56 damage. And it's
And-
fire.
And I do have Gloom weapons just in case.
Okay.
Any
The 36
weapon I
took full damage and he took some damage resistance from the trick. Okay. Nice. Okay. The
So-
golem weapons that do connection, anything wielded is infused with it, your melee and ranged attack. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a gloom weapon?
Yeah, infused it.
All right, then you have magic. You have to roll me a D100, see if it's effective though, because you're in a altered magic area, and that's a magic weapon.
It says it counts as magic for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction and other situations.
Right,
such as
but
attacking
if it's
or
counted as
inflicting-
magic isn't working right now at
I
75%.
thought that was for moving things.
Well, it says
No,
for
it-
all other spells. Oh wait, no, you're right.
It's not.
Never mind.
It's
Never
not a
mind. It's
spell,
only
though.
for
It would
moving.
just-
It's only for moving. Yes, you get the extra damage. Okay, correct. My bad. So another 10 points come off. Okay,
It's like I literally just got fucked over by that. So
he did. He got fucked over by the magic. All right. So Red is up next, and he's gonna do a fun little trick. He has
Oh, can I move?
this thing called flyby, which means he gets to he gets to hit. He gets to
Hold
take
on a second.
take a hit, and then he gets to move and take another hit. So
Phantom. Phantom.
what?
Phantom.
He's trying to talk. You're cutting him
but-
off repeatedly.
Sorry.
Before I end my turn, I was hoping I could move.
Oh yeah, move. Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
It's okay. So I have quite a bit of movement. Going to come up here and try to cover, provide some kind of cover for the Ahsoki since he's small and I'm medium. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
I'm also inside of a very large and heavily armed.
Yeah,
truck,
inside the
so-
vehicle you'll have 50% cover as well on attacks
Oh,
now.
then
No, you
okay.
have-
I like.
What?
No. You have full cover, and it has a KAC of 41.
Oh, it's full
Okay.
cover? Aren't they? Isn't he standing on
Yes.
top with the gun, or is it?
I am
Enclosed.
inside of it.
He's
like-
inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Like a tank.
He's
I didn't know
basic-
if he was on top of it like a tank. I mean, like a.
The gun is on top. The gun is an autonomous
But he's
turret, and
managing
he's
it from the
inside of
inside
gunnery
like a
station.
tank, not standing up like a gunner. Not like a
Right.
Jeep.
No.
The Dukes of Hazard and slide in the
Yeah.
side and take my full cover too. So
Nice.
and
Full
I look
cover.
over. I look
All right.
over at Screw Loose and I'm like, it's damn good to see you, boy.
Nice. All right, so you guys are in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I wish it was better to see you.
All right. So Red is blind, so he has to. Oh shit, that's right, he's blind. Never mind, he can't do a flyby. What? It was a full action
don't-
or a standard action or a move to get rid of this.
You've
think it was
got
the standard.
do a standard action to get rid of blindness.
Me. Okay.
But I mean, I think he could still do the flyby. It's just
Oh, he can move and try and attack, but if he moves, he's got to do an acrobatics check.
Okay. What's the okay? That's fine. All right. So he's gonna do so with him being blind, he has. Let me see if he has a sense that would override this. No, he just has dark vision, so that's not gonna help him. None of you guys are flying, so that's not gonna help. Oh, I know what he's doing. Because you're within 5 feet
Within
of
5.
him. He is going. He's going to enter whirlwind mode, and not worry about being blind right now. So, you need to do a. Let's see.
Is this reflex or fort?
It's two different things. One is the creature transformed to the whirlwind, and for a number. Let's see.
Well,
If the creature has a fly, it has to do. Okay. If it does not have a fly speed, you don't have a fly speed. A creature in whirlwind form can. I have a fly speed. Can move freely through other creatures' spaces and does not provoke attacks of opportunity as a result of the movement. The base of the creature, it takes a 5-foot square and it's twice as wide as it is at the top. If a creature is large or larger, it can vary its size. Okay, so this basically, he's going to have a pretty big circle around him. It's basically a 10, I think it's 4 times the amount, since he's a large creature. If the creature, okay, so first the reflex save is to see if you are being thrown around, basically.
done.
You can attempt a reflex save as a move action to escape. If you do not escape, you do a fortitude save. If you succeed, then you can take any remaining actions on your turn other than moving. On a failed save, you will be unable to act until your next turn or until the whirlwind releases you. You are basically being sucked up like Dorothy in a tornado at this point. So with your fortitude, roll your fortitude save to see if you'll be able to move or shoot at least.
I mean, not a 31. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, 31 and 26 for the reflex. So yeah, so you're basically lose a turn. It's the short answer, but you do take the bludgeoning damage of getting smacked by everything else that got picked up of 23 points. Okay. So the next one is our green air elemental. He's quite annoyed that you guys got into that car. So he's going to pop over here and take a punch on slam on a Balian. Because he has 100 foot. He has 100 foot of flight movement, so he won't protect.
Yeah,
he won't provoke.
How do you not provoke from just simply moving?
Because it says that with his flyby ability, he doesn't provoke.
So he's flybying. He's not just simply moving.
Yeah, he's flybying. Oh shit, that's right. Flyby. He does get to take a shot at the Jeep because he's pissed. So the first shot is on the Jeep, which isn't enough to do anything.
The Jeep?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. No. He only gets a 27. The second one, he gets really mad and he comes after you with a 40. It's not like he can't hit the Jeep. He rolled a 16 to get a 40, so he just rolled shit to begin with.
So hold
3.
Hold up.
Yep.
That'll hit me.
Okay.
That'll go into my temporary HP, and he'll get electrocuted.
Okay. All right. So he gets electrocuted. How much electricity damage does he take?
I have to go down here and click on it.
14. Okay. Nice. He's not happy about that. He doesn't want to be a thunder cyclone. He has seen Sharknado, and he does not want to be like that.
Hey, I gotta point out that this guy's width is only wide at the top, and he's no wider than his base at the bottom.
For the whirlwind, when he's in whirlwind mode.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't get any wider at the base.
Right, but the whirlwind, whatever it said 5 foot.
The base is 5 foot unless he's a bigger creature. And then
He's
as big
huge
as him.
creature. He's a huge creature.
So 15.
Yeah. So
Oh
does
wait,
that
it's
mean
radius.
he
Forget
needs to
whatever.
slip?
Yeah,
Does he need to take a guarded step or whatever to be on your?
pretty much. He needs to occupy me. Yeah.
All right, we'll fix that. All right, 2 back.
Also, he's touching me, so now he's electrocuted.
Yeah, he's electrocuted too. All right, go ahead, give me electricity.
Don't have the roll set up, so just 3d6. Hold on.
All right, 2d6. Okay,
Here, I'll roll it again for you.
that's fine.
No, 3
No, is it 3d6?
for mine.
That's what mine is. 3d6.
Is
Okay.
it? Oh yeah. You got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay. All right. 7 points of damage. All right. And because it is energy damage, it will not be affected by damage resistance. All right. Oh, these guys are having a bad day. Okay, so the next guy is blue. He's flat-footed. He's throwing a fit. He does not know what to
staggered.
do.
He's also staggered.
He is staggered too? Okay. All right, so let me tag him as staggered and flat-footed. Flat. Shit. That was wide enough. Okay. Flat-footed and staggered. It will make it. Okay. All right, so. Oh, he's not having a good day. Staggered, then that makes it so he cannot use his flyby, I don't think. And he cannot, can he do his whirlwind? Ooh, that's what he's going to do. He's going to creep up, touch the vehicle, and turn on his whirlwind and try to lift it.
No, he can't.
Why?
If he's staggered, he can only either move or do a standard action.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
You can only do one or the other. All right. So, yeah, he's only thing he can do then is try to do a slam attack because he's still within 15 feet of the vehicle. So he'll have to beat a 41 to do any damage, which is not much he can do.
Possible.
Not with a nat one.
Wait, so how does
Son
an
of a-
elemental react from
no.
a nat 1? Do they implode on themselves?
I don't know. Let's see what happens with him because
Do
it's
they
still
turn
a
into
slam
a-
attack. So we will go.
Well, like, sorry, the only time I've ever seen an elemental nat 1 himself, he basically turns into an elemental crystal and you can pick it up. And that was Final Fantasy. That's the only time I've ever seen
Yeah,
it.
that's
fail.
Final Fantasy. The roll says that he whiffs and does nothing, and he gets flat-footed, but he's already flat-footed, so we're gonna make him
Roll
off
again?
target as well. All right.
Oof.
So boy's not having a good day. Balian, can you do anything to make their day worse?
I probably can. I saw one of them get hit with cold, so I'm going to activate my my haste circuit. I'm going to activate my cold on my hammer, and I'm going to hit him with a hammer.
Okay.
So we're going to hammer time this.
Hammer time.
I
All
forgot
right.
I have macros. Click.
So keep up with the means.
Checklist.
You want to
Yeah,
switch
my
over? Is
macros
acting
are a
up?
mess
Okay.
now.
Well, that's very cool. Thank you very much for watching. This is going to be an excellent book or series here. So hopefully it'll work great. My bad for not keeping up with looking. All right, let's go. So the Forge Master hits with a 27, and he because he's hurting. He will that will hit him. I mean, turn off all the other, but it still hits him. So 68 points of damage. Wow, you cut this boy in half. Okay. Bushy.
With a hammer.
Yeah, with a hammer. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Not sure how you would hit a ball of air, but it does have elemental immunities, but not. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta check something. Anyway,
I mean, it still connects because he has to take on a corporeal form for attack.
Right, Bushy, you were up. Let me just do a double check on some of the immunities, but yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I got to roll reflex. Well.
Whoops. Okay, that will nope.
What in the goddamn every time
Two
with
nat
this system?
ones, and you're spinning like a top in this whirlwind.
Goddamn roll 20.
Let me just check his elemental. Elementals cannot be flanked, and they cannot bleed. They cannot be sun, poison, paralysis. Okay, so then they can't. Oh, what the hell just happened to my computer? My monitor just shit itself.
You got a lag spike. Yeah, you had a lag spike. You're okay now.
What the hell?
Did Pick?
No.
I'm inside of the
No, Pixel's
pen.
in the.
No, I mean, did he go over to your house and mess with your computer?
No.
He's always the one having computer problems.
Yeah, I know.
Look, I have a new computer now. It's not a
It was
problem
a.
anymore.